Hey there, folks. How's it going? Welcome to Stu's Game Reviews live stream. It is Sunday night, 10:45 p.m., August 6th, 2023. And the game I have here today is called Blockade, as you may have seen in the thumbnail. I decided to do just a cassette in the thumbnail. See who clicks on that. Maybe nobody will click on it. I don't know. We'll see. But Blockade, my personal software. This side of the tape is TRS-80 level 1. And the other side of the tape is TRS-80 level 2. It's designed at copyright 1978. Although the game itself, it says copyright 1977. Hey Andy, how's it going? The TRS-80 only came out in 1977. This is a really early game for the platform. As such, you know, it's not going to be too advanced. But we also have another issue of CLOAD Magazine. I know this is 2 TRS-80 streams in a row. I don't usually do that, but I don't know, I wanted to, I guess, or... I didn't stream yesterday because I couldn't figure out what to stream. That was like sort of bad. And I've been playing a lot with the TRS-80 tapes, and I figured this is the right thing to do tonight, is stream their TRS-80 game for whatever reason. So it is what it is. Yeah, this is December 1981 issue of CLOAD. It has a bunch of stuff on it, including Elephant Adventure, which is another adventure game by John Olsen, the guy who made Frankenstein Adventure that we played on this channel. Hey Jim, how's it going? Jim says I can always give you a DOS recognition to stream. You know, I thought about it. Like, it's like, again, I had like analysis paralysis. And, I don't know. There will be a time that will come where this stream will be full of DOS games for sure. I'm trying to get through a lot of the TRS-80 stuff, you know, in the short term, I guess. But anyway, since you're here, since you're a student of history, Jim, or you or anybody else, if anybody can tell me what personal software is famous for, there's more than one right answer to this, but if anybody knows personal software, I unfortunately only have the cassette tape for this one. I'm pretty sure all it came with is the cassette tape and instructions. I have a couple of other personal software games. I won't tell you which ones, because maybe you'll say this in terms of what they're famous for. But, in case somebody wants to answer that question. But, basically they just came with this cassette and a manual that was basically on off-white paper, you know, with like, you know, one color ink or whatever, nothing too fancy. Although Radio Shack picked up a lot of their stuff and republished them under Radio Shack label. So, but this is the original personal software. And this game, I'm not sure if it was ever republished by Radio Shack. I don't think it was. Jim says personal software was the first publisher of the first Infocom game, or came, if I remember correctly, Zork, I think. Jim, that's definitely correct. So Zork is the first Infocom game, and personal software was the first publisher of the first game. So personal software was a big publisher of games, a fairly big publisher of games, back, especially for TRS-80. Back in the late 70s, but what ended up happening to them, as far as I know, is they made a really, really cool, revolutionary product that was called VisiCalc, and that was like basically the first spreadsheet on a computer. And VisiCalc became so popular that eventually, that pretty quickly, they were making tons and tons of money. They decided to change the name of the company to VisiCorp, and to just stop publishing games completely. So they were a big game publisher for a few years, and then they stopped doing it. And you never heard of, you know, if you never heard of VisiCalc, I'm sure you did, Jim. But like if you're watching this, you haven't heard of VisiCalc. The people that worked at Personal Software / VisiCorp, they all, like, a lot of them went on to do other things. Like, one of them I think was Mitch Kapoor, the guy who invented Lotus 123, which was the next big spreadsheet, and that, you know, led to Microsoft Excel. So anyway, personal software is in history a pretty interesting name. But yeah, let's check this out. If anyone wants to call the phone number and see if anybody answers the phone, you can feel free to do that. 617-783-0694. Although it is pretty late, so you're probably going to disturb someone in Boston or something. But what we're going to do here today, we typically do a CLOAD Magazine. We start with the CLOAD Magazine, and then we do this afterwards. What I'm going to do today is I'll play everything on CLOAD except for the adventure game, because we know it's going to be long. Just do not call. And then we'll try out Blockade, and then we'll come back and try the Elephant Adventure. So first I'm going to start with CLOAD. Jim is very emphatic about not calling. And he's probably correct, because we'll just wake up some old lady. Or nowadays they'll just think we're, some kind of scam artist or something. Alright, what do I do with this? Tape image. Hey Dorian. Dorian Karen says, damn, not much online about this company, but then that's the case law. Actually, you know what I want to do? I forgot to press play on the tape. You know what I want to do? I want to do that text adventure thing that I told you about, Dorian. Jim, I have got this book, which is like a text adventure in a book. So it's like D&D text adventure, basically. So the person reading the book is like the narrator, and people play the game. It's like, open the door, and he says, oh, the door is locked. It's like it's an interesting idea. I'd like to try to stream that at some point. Although there won't be much to see. That's the only problem, because I can't show the book. I can't show the inside of the book because it gives it away, and there's nothing else to look at. So I don't know if it'll be good for streaming, but I want to try it anyway. Yeah, Dorian, I think it'll be awesome. We get you and Gamers Grotto, we get a couple more intelligent people. This is December 1981, so I don't know if there's going to be a Christmas thing here. We'll see. CLOAD CLOAD Magazine, issue 46, December 1981. There we go. You're out, Jim. That's funny. There we go for the Christmas theme. Merry Christmas. Is there any music? I don't have my headphones on. I guess not. That's disappointing. There should be some music. That's a nice display. I like that. Yeah, I wouldn't just spring it on you all of a sudden, Dorian. That's cool. I like that. Chestnuts roasted on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. I imagine those are chestnuts that are roasting in that fire, but I guess it's probably not, because you probably would be like, just throw the chestnuts in the fire. All protein, copper 18, blah, blah, blah. Alright, and then it just repeats usually. So that's the cover. It's cool they always have these covers. I like that. The next program on the tape is called Right Triangles. So this is an educational thing, probably. I like right triangles. There we go. I know, that's what I used to actually sing. It's like, so much nuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your balls. But I'm not very mature, that's why. That's why I play TRS-80 games, even though like I'm well advanced in my years. Some people on this channel think I'm 100 years old. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, though. Yep, the next one is Right Triangles. I actually always like the educational stuff. It's like like edutainment I like in general. So I always like the edutainment stuff in CLOAD Magazine. Speaking of DOS games, I got this game in the mail, Jim. Have you ever played this? I assume you have. I didn't actually order it. The seller sent me the wrong game, and I have to exchange it now with the person that was supposed to that got my game. Yeah, I don't like it either. It looks like crap. I mean, I don't have it. I don't want it. But now I have somebody else's copy. The only reason I never wanted it is because it's SurTech, and I think that that's sort of cool. But 4-channel, yeah, 4.4 player mod music. But yeah, the game that I was actually trying to buy was like Alphabet Zoo or something for DOS, or maybe for IBM PC. I'm not sure it's actually DOS or not. But a Spinnaker game. Spinnaker? I didn't have that one, and I saw it for IBM, so I tried to order it. But apparently some person in Florida has it now. It was only $15. I mean, it's Alphabet Zoo. I'm sure it's not any good, but this is preservation here. I think it's called Alphabet Zoo. Anyway, the bottom line is I'm trying to get it back from some gentleman in Florida. Hopefully he'll actually send it back and we'll just throw it in the trash. Hey, Curtis. Hey, Luis. You have it, Jim? I think it's a booter. Yeah, I thought so, too. Curtis says, cool to both CLOAD for the Z80 base machines and Chroma set for the Cocos. These nice little intros for the magazines. Yeah, I actually now have a full set, I believe, of both CLOAD and Chroma set. I'm very happy about that. I finally completed my... I had a whole set of Chroma sets for a little bit. I finally completed my CLOAD collection like a week ago or so. I'm super happy about that. So, we've already gone through CLOAD since the beginning, since 1978. We're at December 1981 now. And after I'm done with those, it's going to be on to Chroma set. I didn't have Chroma set as a kid. I never had a Coco, so I'm really curious what those are like. I mean, it's the same people, so I assume that some of the content has been, replicated, duplicated, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm bad in terms of stuff that I buy. Just like I even bought this. Like, it's definitely a booter. Yeah, I even bought this thing here, Face Maker. Like, I mean, like, I'm stupid. Who needs this Face Maker? Like, it's garbage, right? You make a face. It's worse than color a dinosaur for the NES, but it's early IBM PC stuff, and I just like that. It says copyright Spinnaker 1982. I don't know if that's actually when it came out for IBM. Where's the disc? Oh, it's ready. I should like run the software, but it's for 3-year-olds. Yeah, it says copyright on the disc too. It says copyright 1982. I mean, that'll be like a really early piece of IBM PC software. I mean, I probably won't play it more than one time. You have it for IBM PC also? Nice. You have it like in terms of like physical, or you have it like in your digital collection. Where was I here? Sorry. Right triangles. Ooh. Both reads physical, nice. A right triangle is defined as a triangle with one angle whose measurement is 90 degrees. Below is a right triangle. The parts of the triangle are labeled leg, and hypotenuse. Each label shows except the name of the part. X and Y are called acute angles, and they're very acute, and the 90 is the 90-degree angle, usually called the right angle. Oh, awesome. This program will teach you how to calculate the different measures of the parts of right triangles. It will test you once you learn and allow you to draw the triangle using graphics. In the future, though, the computer will use the common abbreviation for right triangle, RT. Okay. Main selection chart. L to get computer lesson, P to plot RTs, T to get computer test. Let's take the lesson. This section of the pro will teach you about right triangles. Curtis's acute angles are better looking than ugly angles. Right triangles are extremely special. Trigonometry is a study of triangles. In school, a major part of the time in trigonometry is spent on the right triangle. You know who's better than Pythagoras? Archimedes. He made this cool dial called the Echolopter something or other that can actually cause time travel. I don't know if you're aware of that. This section of this program will teach you the method of obtaining information using tangent, sine, and cosine. We also use the Pythagorean theorem. Alright, we know the sum of the angles is 180. There's a right angle. Okay. You show the name, tangent, sine, cosine. Alright, there's a picture. That's nice. Make a sketch of this triangle for future reference. That's sort of funny. Oh, God. Greeks invented so many things, true. Oh, my God. My brain is getting tired. Time travel, triangles, democracy. Yeah. Oh God, how long is this going to go on? I guess till 45 at least? Till 6, till 90? Seriously, by the way, the cosine of 60 is 1/2. I know that. I remember from math. Or maths, as they call it in England. Here it says 0.4999999 because the TRS-80 rounded it off. Love triangle, yeah. Come on, this must be almost done. There we go. It doesn't even do 90. Feel free to go on to the test. How do I plot a right triangle? Oh, this is just going to show... we did this already. Okay, if you know the negative leg, press L. If you know the hypotenuse, press H. In other words, over the acute angles, press A. Okay. As soon as the computers have information, I have to draw the triangle. I see, okay. Let's go say A. Angle A, it doesn't matter. Angle C is 1 degree. After your second piece of information. Alright. The hypotenuse is 100. That's not a very good triangle. I guess it couldn't even make... The 1 degree is so small it couldn't even, like, make a triangle there. Let's be more fair this time. Angle C is 30 degrees. The hypotenuse is 100. Try that one. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. See, it's wrong. It says 50. 49.9999. Why is there a bug in here? Alright, let's do the test. T to computer test. Right triangle test. Do you want to test the Pythagorean theorem? I guess so. Is the computer like a calculator? How? Press 1 to enter answer, 2 to find the square of a number, 3 to find the square root, 4 to subtract 2 numbers. That's cool. I should like know this probably, right? Goddamn bugs. I finally killed it. Jackass. Yeah, we didn't miss much about triangles. You must be killing a bug. Alright, so anybody know the answer to this question? Let's probably write a haiku about this. Triangular grace. Yeah, it is mosquito season, but we sprayed here. Let's see, 16 and 36 is 52. So let's find the square root of 52. 7.2111. So the answer is 7.2111. That's correct. Alright, this is a waste of time. I'm not doing this anymore. Let's end program. Computer end program. Happy right triangling. Hey, Pirate Gamer Boy, how's it going? Alright, let's load the next program, which is Space War. Space War. That's a binary program. Your computer trouble drawing. You came to the right place. Jim is here. We're the Space Wars. Watch out, watch out. The Space Wars. Alright, system. S. Alright, good. It's just, these machine language prayers are usually pretty short, so I don't think this will take very long. How's everybody doing today, aside from Pirate Gear Boy, who's having computer troubles? Oh, the Gamer's Grotto's here. Oh, the Gamer's Grotto! How are you doing today? So good to see you! How's everything going? So you're modern? Yeah, go ahead, describe it. You have to make dinner? Oh, you're entitled. You guys don't know what I have to go through sometimes to get these tapes to load. Well, the C-load tapes usually load pretty well. Space War, plus clear for instructions are entered to start game. Eat popcorn with dinner. Where's this? Where's this the clear? That's the question. Oh, there we go. This game, you're flying over the mountainous surface of a planet, your ship, which looks like... it looks like that. I'm not going to say what that looks like, but it looks like something. Your objective is to destroy... I'm sorry. Your objective is to destroy as many of the oncoming ships as you can in 1 minute. There are 2 kinds of oncoming ships. A fast ship, which looks like that. I don't know what the hell that is. There's where 200 points have hit. And a slow ship, which looks like the flagship from those big 5 software games. Is worth 100 points if hit. You can move your ship up. I can move me ship up by pressing the up arrow key and down by pressing the down arrow key. To fire, press the left key. That makes sense. The game ends when your time is up or if you get hit by a ship. If you score 4,000 or more, you get 30 seconds more time. Alright. Whoa, it's like the Fender. Holy, whoa. It's my Seaman Blaster ship. I don't know what this says here. This is pretty cool. For TRS-80, they're funny. They like bumped into each other. The fast ships are really hard. I can move pretty fast, but I'm not. I don't have a lot of control. What happens if I crash? Let me see. Oh, that's it. You're done. Game over. It looked like I had a good time at least. It's Larry Laffer's ship. Oh my god. I want to play again. Yes. This is good. It's a time limit. I guess you get counted by the time limit. But you can't move that. Like the ships come so damn fast. Oh, I died because I couldn't actually shoot. Stu, I beg of you, don't like these chasing gameplays so they mature. Why not, Jim? Do you want to do that on your channel? Is that what you're saying? That's why you have like 20 times as many subscribers as I do? Because I'm too immature? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh man, it's like you can't like really jump into their lane and then shoot without getting hit. I can get the slow ones, but the fast ones are like nigh impossible. Unless you get it by luck like I just did there. Or they bump into the back of one of the other ones, maybe you can get it that way. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. It's like the controls are not really great, honestly. Let's see if I can actually survive the full time. I like do I die if I hit the bottom? You can't even go below this level, so you can't actually fly into the thing. For years I thought that in Defender, if you hit the bottom, you die, but you don't. You just fly through it like it's not there. All right, so what happened to Pirate Gear Boy? I want the stream to stay up. So at first when I saw Windows did the thing with the boss splash, seems to transition the Windows animation of the boss so move a couple seconds. Almost no reason to stop doing that until the boss splash comes up. But that happens all the time. That's a common thing. Yeah. Playing those stuttering games always being very frustrating. Is this a brand new like installation, Pirate Gear Boy? There's like a new thing? Or this is an older machine? Like is this like you just saying this up for the first time? You're just saying his ship's like looks like a judge's gavel. All right, this was cool. I mean, brand new install. Make sure you have all the right drivers and all that. The drivers are updated. Make sure you there's nothing running. Like you turned off all the bloatware, whatever shit like Windows is trying to run or God knows what. Make sure you that stuff is nothing that's not needed to be running is running. But yeah, make sure maybe it's updating or something. But I always turn that stuff off and do want it to update at my own time, basically. Make sure your CPU cooling is good, says Jim. All right, this game was fun. It's very simple, but if I was a TRS-80 owner in 1981, I'd probably feel good about this because it feels like I'm actually playing an arcade game. Although, honestly, it was not a huge amount of fun. The most fun thing was laughing at the shapes. Let's do the next game on the tape here. Only ship combat that turned on your father. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, next one is also a system thing. Oops. Which is a binary machine language program. System C. Yeah, for a magazine game, it's pretty good. I mean, a lot of the games on CLOAD are really good, actually. A lot of them are good, in my opinion. Especially on the text adventures, I really like. A lot of those text adventures would have been sold at full price, elsewhere. For, $10 or whatever, at least. I told him about it, Ray Dorian. He's like, what are you talking about? I should, imitate, what's T&D? I should imitate, Gamers Grotto's bot. Just for fun. Chromaset and T&D had at least 1 or 2 good games per issue as well. Alright, what am I doing here? Guns, bonus, high scores by Bob Booth. Arrow keys move. Please don't. Arrow keys move gun, spacebar to fire. Okay. What? Oh, it's like Centipede. Oh, awesome. I don't like Centipede. I think it's a shitty game, but this is... I'm going to die in a second, too. Oh, I can move up to here. I can move up all the way to the top. Hey, there's 2 centipedes on the board at the same time. That never happens in the real Centipede. And one of them's stuck on the bottom, too. The W, I guess, is the spider. This is super cool. Uh-oh. I think it's... I don't know how it's able to have 2 of them, but... there's no way I can get in there. Oh, I blew out this thing and it came out. That's funny. Ah! The mechanics are a little bit busted, but it's cool to have Centipede on a TRS-80. I can't... Oh, just holding the button is better. Although I'm missing a wall. Oh, come on! Finally, I hit one. Finally, it died. Alright. I'm not good at Centipede. Centipede, is the strategy is to hit only the head so they don't divide or whatever. I can't freaking hit the head. Are you kidding me? I can barely hit the head when I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, they're stuck up there now. That's cool. I guess that's the end of the game because they're stuck up there. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, this is more Centipede than I bargained for. One of them's trapped in a thing. That's weird. I know the way you're supposed to play is set up a channel for the Centipede to come down, but I suck too much to do anything consciously like that. I'm dead again. Is this time period too early for alpha joystick support? I don't know, it's not. I mean, this is 1981. But I don't have an alpha joystick anyway. I'm almost dead here. Did I even come close to the high score? Oh yeah, the high score is 0, so... Oh my gosh. You scored your record. Type your 3 initials. Yay! Well, that was sort of fun. It does move too fast, I agree. Is Korth on tiers? What's Korth? Yeah, I agree it moves too fast, but, that's really fun for a TRS-80 game. I don't think there's an official Centipede or even, an unofficial Centipede on the TRS-80. I mean, that's the essence of Centipede right there. Korth is a great Konami puzzle action game. I don't think I know that one. Yeah, no, this is pretty cool. I would probably never play this because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Centipede, but I think it's very cool. All right, what else do we have here? So we have Elephant Adventure. I'm going to save that for the end, and now we'll try the next thing here, which is Message. That may just be Utility. But I'll load the message instructions so we can see for ourselves what it is. But that's already been 2 good games in a row, so we're definitely doing well here. Wasn't there one called Caterpillar? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Good point. Caterpillar by Soft Sector Marketing. I don't think I ever played it, but it does exist. Correct. Good call, Curtis. You are correct. You win a Cupid doll. A virtual Cupid doll. I don't have any real Cupid dolls to give out here, unfortunately. But yeah, I spent a lot of time today just digitizing tapes. At some point, I gotta play this one. I'll show you what this is. You'll be super excited. Or not. Ultra Trek. Copyright 1979 by Galactic Software Limited. Another Star Trek game. In case you didn't have enough Star Trek games, you can play Ultra Trek. I think it's cool. As long as that Chucky doll. Yeah, good point. Alright, let's see what we got to here. Oh, this is programs for owners of floppy disks only. As you type any message you specify, but you specify the exact date and time your message will be displayed. Alright, well, we're not doing that. So the last thing is something called Code It. Let's see what that is. Another machine language program. Oops, every size says to enter here 32554. And then System C. Dorian says, was Star Trek just the only media that ever got down to games delays? No, but like it was very popular. I feel like there was like at least 50 variants of the same game. I want to show you something cool I bought actually. I think I showed this before, but hold on a second. I don't know what I do with it right now. This thing's actually going here. Oh, this is cool. It's not a game, but it's still cool. Oh, here it is. Someone made like this game Warp Factor for the Mattel Aquarius system, and this is like a modern release. And I don't have an Aquarius. This is the only Aquarius game I ever owned. And I'm sure it's the same Star Trek game, but like I definitely don't need another Star Trek game. But like I had to buy this because it actually has on the cover the cast of Star Trek Continues, which I love. Star Trek Continues. So I was like, wow, they actually made a game with Star Trek Continues on the cover. And so they could have used the regular, Kirk and Spock, they're stealing them anyway. Might as well use like the original cast, but I thought it was super cool they used Star Trek Continues. The guy in the middle, the red shirt, that's that guy who plays Scotty. That's Chris Doohan, Jimmy Doohan's son, the son of the guy who played the original Scotty. Star Trek existed in later years, only died out. Yeah, well, also the lack of the franchise in movie form. Movies all sucked. Sega made a Fonz game. That was like a pinball game, right? Or they actually made a not pinball game. Alright, so this is a utility that lets you obfuscate your programs, which is cool, but we're not going to do that, obviously. So let's move on to the commercial software for now. Let's try Blockade. And then we'll come back and play the Elephant Adventure, which I'm sure will be much better than Blockade. This is a Discrete Logic Fonz arcade game. Interesting. What is it? What is it like jumping over like bicycles or sharks or something? It's Stu to play that. Stu may not be able to play it if it's not been like emulated, unless you can find me a physical copy somewhere. There's a lot of games I'd like to play, but like it's impossible because there's no physical copies except for the hands of private collectors. Hold on, what was I doing here? Here's right source code they have done. It pretty much built obfuscation. Is that like unintentional because you just don't document your code? Is that what you mean? Oh, this is a machine language program. I messed it up. Hold on. Both that, it can be rather messy. Like some of the Nitro S9 code. Interesting. This program is interesting too, by the way. Like the first file is like a loader, and now it's loading in the second file, and now the arrows, the asterisks are blinking in the lower right instead of the upper right. I found that interesting. Yeah, personal software. In addition to this game, they also made Micro Chess, which was one of the earlier chess programs that was very popular back in the day. They also made what was that? Another Star Trek game, Time Trek, that was pretty popular. And then Radio Shack eventually ended up publishing. Alright, so Blockade, written by Ken Anderson. Copyright 1977. So basically he wrote this as soon as the TRS-80 came out. Sound effects on AM radio. Now, unfortunately, we can't hear those sound effects. So the earliest TRS-80 games, they generated sound, if they had sound, by saying take an AM radio, tune it to a station which doesn't have anything on the air, put it by your TRS-80, and then they attempted to make the TRS-80 generate interference, like radio frequency interference, because it was unshielded, and that would be picked up by the radio, and then you could hear sound. That was the strategy originally. Unfortunately, there's no way to emulate that, like, or at least they haven't figured it out yet. We're not going to on an emulator, because you actually need to emulate like the actual hardware, unshielding and whatever, which is pretty interesting. So we're not going to hear any sounds. But basically, all this is a snake game. You can see it right away. This game is all the same year as Star Wars, but it's a little bit more primitive. I wish I could hear the sound effects. I have no idea what they sound like, but basically, it's a snake game. Who's the left player of this match? Stu. Who's the right player of this match? Stu 2. I'll play flat course or sphere. That's interesting. Let's try sphere. The FCC, with the FCC, I think made them change it, but not right away. Where's it sphere? Oh, is it like you go to the top and it comes back to the other side? Oh, I think that's what it is. There's no boundaries. Yeah, that's what it means. Doesn't look like a sphere, but anyway, you get the idea. Shittier snafu, basically. Oh, no. Stu wins this game. Oh, I backed up on myself. Stu 2 loses, haha. Okay, let's try that again. I want to see what happens if they actually just collide. It's a head-on collision, and there's nobody at fault. You get out of the way. No, you get out of the way. No, you get out of the way. You get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get the freak out of the way. Get out of the way, Antonio. No. Ah! Tie game. Okay, at least this is the default speed, by the way. It's super slow. That's whatever. So Drunken Worm, says Jim. Yeah, anyway, this game sort of sucks. But, it was probably one of the first games that ever came out for the TRS-80, so I'm sure the guy who picked it up in 1978 was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, we can play a snake game on our TRS-80! And snake games were pretty new back then, too, so I remember I used to play games like this. Maybe I don't think it was this exact one, but I played definitely similar ones. Graphics don't get better than this. Yeah, so that's Blockade. There's not much to it. That's why I purposely, match this up with a CLOAD magazine that has Elephant Adventure on it, which is the same guy that made that Frankenstein adventure from last time, John Olsen. So I'm very excited about that. And we're going to leave this immediately and jump right into Elephant Adventure. Elephant Adventure. It's not an elephant riding sim. No, 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 it is not. It may take a while to load because I think it's a big hunk and text adventure. Well, Curtis, it may have been a different version, version of Blockade, unless they actually took the personal software. Because this one was not, the one we just played was not from CLOAD. It was personal software. I'm sure CLOAD had a Blockade also, had multiple ones. You know, I never had a Coco. Like I said, whenever I saw them, like the colors always seemed like a little bit off. It's like, I mean, the IBM PC, like the CGA colors were terrible as well, but. Compared to like the colors on like the Atari 8-bit or the Commodore or the Apple II even, the colors on the Coco always looked interesting. Yeah, that Blockade game was a commercial game. Well, even the CLOAD magazine to pay for, but I think it was $3 an issue. But yeah, that was a commercial game from Personal Software. One of the first games for the TRS-80 probably. So, I mean, it was a few years before, but still, I mean, I agree. It's it's sort of questionable. My guess is it was probably like $10, but I don't know for sure. What if we have if there's like a personal software catalog we could look at? Let's see. I don't know if there is one. Googling does not come up with anything. So probably there was nothing. I definitely never saw a catalog for them. I found a CNN article. A 35th anniversary salute to Radio Shack's TRS-80 from 2012. It says, quick, name the most important personal computer of the late 1970s and early 1980s. Those of you who mentioned the legendary Apple II, that's fine. I respect your decision. But if you just named Radio Shack's TRS-80, you made me smile. Your choice is entirely defensible. Back in the TRS-80's heyday, I not only would have agreed with it, but would have vehemently opposed any other candidate. Wow, they unveiled it on August 3rd, 1977. So, if this guy developed this in 1977, that's pretty goddamn impressive. Excuse me, I must say. Yeah, but it might have been based on the different one, not on the personal software one. It's worse than Wizard of Wall Street. That Wizard of Wall Street was not very good. Oh my gosh. Have you ever played that, Jim? I streamed like it for a few minutes. It didn't even behave properly in DOSBox, by the way. I had to run it like in something else. X86 box or something, I don't remember. DOSBox, it did some weird stuff on the screen. That Wizard of Wall Street. Trying to then nope out of there. That's basically what I did too. It just was sort of really irritating. In theory, you could have, if you had a longer tape, you could have had a longer game, but there's only 16K of memory on these things, I think, so for the most part. I think you could expand them up, but the base one's at 16K. On the level 2 mods, level 1s were like 4K. Ooh, Jungle Adventure Part 1, The Elephant's Graveyard. We're outside a trading post. We see a watering trough. A newly posted notice, trails the east-west. I'm your African native guide. What do you want me to do, Bwana? What does Bwana mean? Does anybody know? Is he insulting me, or is that like something nice? Isn't there a game called like Bwana, Ghana Bwana or something? Was a window? Oh, whoops! Why'd that happen? That's so weird. Let me close that. It wasn't even on my screen showing. Like it wasn't even like maximized. I just killed it. Buana means master. Okay. Yeah, there's a game for the TRS-80 Coco called Ghana Buana, which I've seen it many times. I always wondered what the hell it was. It's master of the country of Ghana. All right, read. I'm gonna do Buana. Oh, there we go. Read notice. It says Great African Explorer Contest. That's what it said, Ghana Buana. The first contestant to find the fabled elephant's graveyard and bring back some ivory as proof wins the contest and receives a contract for further explorations. Okay. Look trough. Contains clear water. You're carrying nothing at all. Drink water. Slurp. Look trough. Alright. You guys want to Congo Bongo Ghana Buana? Yeah, I know this superhero called Buana Beast also. I didn't know what it meant. There's also a superhero called Kongorilla. Do you guys want to go east or west? Never heard of Sudan Toucan. I heard of Toucan Sam. East or west? Come on, somebody pick. West, alright. We're walking through a grasslands. We see tall, dry grass in all directions. Get grass. Okay, I got it. Smoke grass. We will die of thirst in 5 moves? What the fuck? You just drank water 2 seconds ago. Are you like... something wrong with you? Do you have like, Jim's actually played Kongorilla. I think you mean Congo Bongo. Oh, it's called Kongorilla? There's also Crazy Kong. Is that what you're talking about? Wait a second. We'll die of thirst in 2. Drink water again. This is like King's Quest V. This is where they got inspiration for King's Quest. And Dorian just said the same thing. This is where they got the inspiration for King's Quest V. Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Buana feels strength and renewal flowing through him. Wading through a swamp, we see foul water everywhere and a large crocodile swimming towards us. Let me save the game here. Let's see, pet crocodile. The crocodile attacks. We have been killed. See, that's why I saved the game. Can I even go any of these other directions? Try to go south again. Yep, we've been killed. So let's see if lets me go west. Let me close this. Okay, so we can't do anything here until I gotta save this snapshot again. Stupid. Alright, let's leave. Oh, we can't even leave. Alright, oh shoot. Alright, so I guess I gotta start over. If you even started that, if you can go to that square, you're dead. Unless you something to do with the crocodile, which I don't right now. Alright, let's go west. Let's get grass. That's a trading post. I didn't go in the trading post. Let me go in the post. I didn't even think about that. Go post. Okay, we're inside this very trading post. Huh, we see rows of shells, a plastic bag, and a revolver. I read the notice already, Jim. We missed it. Get revolver. Got it. Get bag. I'll read it for you again, though. Got it. Look shells. I'll die of thirst in 5 moves. I didn't even pay for this stuff. Drink water. Let me save the game again. Now that I got a gun. Megan shoot the crocodile. Read the notice for Jim. See, the first contestant to find the fabled elephant's graveyard ivory as proved wins the codex. I received a contract for further explorations. I'm not going to load that, so I don't waste the turn of dying of thirst. Shoot crocodile. Bang! The crocodile's killed and it floats off. Alright, good. I just need to go inside the trading post. Should I go west or south? I mean, I'm going to die anyway from thirst, apparently, but... Should I go west or south, peoples? This is a participatory adventure game. South says Palpa. We're in a jungle clearing. We see a dead tree and a sharp machete. What's a machete? Does anyone know what a machete is? I guess I'll get the machete, but I don't know what that is. Get machete. Jim says machete. No, that's spelled with one T, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? This is a machete. It's like a machete with French here. You know what? I'm going to go back. I'm restoring going back the other way. Maybe there's like a bottle or something that I can find the other direction. Hey, this seems like a bad move to like keep going that way. We're at the foot of the mountains. You see cliffs towering above us. Trails lead west and up. Let's go up. We can't do that yet. Oh, we need like some climbing gear or something. What's in the plastic bag? Can I like fill the bag with water? Drink water. Fill bag. Put water. Get water. I did tell you how you stupid. Put water in bag. Put bag in trough. In trough. Bag is filled with water. You see that? See, they're playing games with me here. You're messing. You're trying to mess with me. You think I'm stupid. Save game. Yeah, I agree. So you have to think laterally. Drink water, but not from the bag, from the trough. Look bag. Contains 23 turns of water. 23 turns of water? What the hell does that even mean, 23 turns of water? What? A bag is not like a freaking, like, it's not a light source. Can I refill it? Yes, I guess it starts. I guess it has 25 turns. Good lord. Yeah, I guess. But Dorian, why does it not last 100,000 turns? I'm not drinking it. Am I like what's? Am I some kind of disease or something? I have to drink every second. All right. Save the game again. I just want to understand the mechanics here. I guess I am drinking automatically. I probably piss in the trough. Shoot crocodile. Yeah, character's diabetic. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Alright, get the machete. Cut tree. Chop tree. Look tree. A large boa constrictor. Shoot boa. Bang, the boa's dead. Look boa. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not. Get boa. Can't. Climb tree. We're in a tree. We see native huts to the west and a swamp to the north. Okay. Maybe if I do that, get the boa to kill me. I'm assuming if I didn't do that, let's go west. I'm going to get killed by natives. You're in a pygmy village. We see a large group of pygmies. What's a pygmy? A pygmy is like African native or something. Trails lead north, south, east. Should I go north or south? I'll probably be dead in a second. I mean, that's what I... Hold on a second. Shoot pygmies. We kill one, but the rest attack. I figured that's going to happen. Look, pygmies. Talk, pygmies. You understand? You do the show machete. Or which way should I go? North or south? Pygmies are an ethnic group of Africa, yes. So because they're recorded being short and average, is now basically a generic term for short indigenous people. Okay, cool. North or south? What you want me to do, Buana? Come on, guys. Somebody make a choice. South. Papa's the only person that can make choices here, apparently. Pygmies won't let us through. What about north? Pygmies do let us through that way. We see skulls hung on poles. Look, skulls. Look, poles. Get skulls. You know, it's been Libya. I got it. I got a skull. Okay, good. Let's go east. Oh, we're back in the swamp. Oh. Okay. The bag is empty and I'm not dead. I bet you like the pygmies are going to kill me if I show them the skulls, but... Give pygmies move around nervously. Makes out of the skulls? Show skulls. Give skulls. Drop skulls. Pygmies run scare when the sacred skull touches the ground. Okay. Well, south then. In a rock canyon, we see sheer rock walls and stones littering the ground. Get stones. I hope there's no inventory limit in this game. They're flint. Cool. So I have flint and I have dry grass. Stay on the edge of a lost city. We see a temple. What's the thought? Yeah. Alright, let's go east. An old witch doctor waves at us. He yells something about snakes and then runs off dropping something. Alright. Get map. Oh, god damn it. Read map. Of course. Drop the revolver for now. Oh! Poisonous snakes slithering towards us. Cut snakes. Kill snakes. That was the last time I took a snapshot. Good thing it's not venomous. I gotta do this again. I'll save it again. Next time closer. Do I have the skulls? Yeah, I do, right? Drop skull. Okay, let's save it. Pygmies run scared. Get stones. He yells something about snakes. I wonder what he dropped. Why did it have to be snakes? Let's look at the door first. Look door. What makes the snakes come? Just waiting a few turns? Yeah, I guess you can't wait around 2 minutes turns in this room. Could be Cape Buffalo. I've already messed it up. Poison snakes show up too fast. It shows a pass through the mountains. Okay. I can only carry 5 things. Oh shit. The poisonous things followed us. That's not good. That's interesting. How fast can they... I wonder how far they can follow us. We're out of water. Said there was a pass. I thought maybe like it'll show us. Yeah, that's right. Good point. Why is the native god carrying it? It shows a pass through the mountains. Aha! We squeezed through a narrow pass. The remains of a lost safari. Climbing boots. Look safari. Look, right. Drop the map. Get the boots. Where are the boots? Look, remains. Let's go east, I guess. We're the west bank of the river. We see a cliff to the south, a steep bank near the cliff, and clear river water. Oh, good. Drink the water. Oops. East again. There's an unclimbable sheer cliff to the north. You can't. What? Hold on a second. Let's go up. Hidden valley far below, a slippery cliff to the east, and a steep trail leading down the cliff to the north. Well, west. Oh shoot! We're a dense jungle. We see vines hanging from the trees, and a roaring lion charging you. I don't have the revolver. I knew it. All right, that wasn't gonna work. Oh, whoops. That's funny. I loaded the other game the other day. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's keep going east. This waterfall feeding the river and a slippery cliff. I feel like I don't know where the hell I'm going anymore. Aha. A darkened cube to the west. I don't have any light though. We fell in the dark. I mean, I could make a torch maybe. I don't think I have enough. Like I can make a fire, but I don't think I have enough anything to make a torch with. What do you guys think of this? We're gonna go up here. Oh, that's back where I was. Maybe. Oh, whoops. Drink waterfall. Yeah, this is. I agree. It's pretty cool, but I think I probably made a mistake leaving my revolver back with those snakes. I didn't even try to shoot the snakes, to be honest. Wait. And what's with that door? You notice that open door? What is kill when the rest comes on? I guess you can't. There's too many snakes. Imagine if I had like a snake bite kit or something. And what are you supposed to do about snakes? But more importantly, like, what am I supposed to do about? I mean, I like the fire here. You don't see it here, you dumb motherfucker. Excuse me. Suck the poison out. It burns up. Burns up. Alright, let's load from previous game. I still have my gun, right? Yeah. Oops. Can't. I can't get to the line without the map, so I gotta go there. Let's try this again. I get the map. Carrying too much. What did I not need? The grass. Theoretically. It's just handfuls of grass. When somebody eats, there's probably some animal that eats grass that I could feed it to. I wonder if killing the boa was the right thing to do. Or if I was supposed to, like, lure the boa to, you know, to the snakes and let it kill the other snakes or something like that. I didn't like the way I killed that boa. It was too easy. Where was the boa? Dead tree, dead boa. I just want to see what my options with this boa. Oops. This definitely needs to do. Also, I could take foul water theoretically in my bag, although I don't see what that gains me. Ready to drop on us. Boa should drive that tree and be killed. Alright. I want to see one more time here. I just want to like rule this out as a possibility. Let's see, climb tree. Will I get killed? Yes, okay. So that does kill me. That's fine. So if I want to climb the tree, I gotta kill the boa first. But what do I need to climb the tree? Like, I didn't really get anything by doing that. I just saw the scenery. Can I get the tree? I assume not. I can't. Alright. Get machete. Look tree. Shoot boa. I can't like cut the boa. Open boa. Slice boa. Look boa. Guys, hang on 1 second. Did he write that game, Dorian? He wrote Sex Vixens from Space, seriously? I had no idea. What's the point of this tree thing? Could I just ignored it completely? He did according to Moby Games. Interesting. Alright, I guess you can't do that. So what other thing I want to see here? If I just go through and don't like touch the tree, don't do anything, will I still die from the boa? Let's just go west. Okay, so he does. So that's an obstacle. All right. So you gotta do. So it's probably just an obstacle you gotta get past. All right. So let's try this. Let's. What do I got here? I'll go south. Stones. Drop the grass. Was it the sealed door? Get map. Why was I start a fire and burn down the whole grassland? I'm gonna try that. I'm just curious now. Probably not a very nice thing to do, but that's what should happen. I mean, that's a fair ending. It's a grass fire been killed. That makes sense. I approve that ending. I wonder if I could just burn snakes or something. You gotta pass out? You can't. Oh, that was an idea. Snakes bite us. That's fine. Put back. I'm still playing around here. I have a few possibilities of what to do. Okay. Drop map. Get boots. Wear boots. Now, after you wear the boots, you should be able to pick up the map again. But the map's a piece of paper, but you can't, of course. It's just too much for you. Shoot lion. Lion is seriously wounded, limps off. Look vines. Cut vines. You understand me? Shot vines. Swing vines. Climb vines. Can't. Get vines. Drop revolver. That was a mistake, but get vines. Okay. You see rocks far below. They jump off a cliff. Alright, so you actually can go up and down there now. But the vines, what do the vines do for me? I still need it. I still need like some kind of torch or something to get through that dark area. So the only thing I haven't done yet is there's a dark cave which I can't get through. I really don't know how vines are to help me there. I don't think they will. I can make fires, and there's a sealed door with snakes there, which I would think that burning the snakes would help, but at the same time, I don't know like how to open that door, and it doesn't even give me any information except that it's sealed. There's like nothing else there. Burn vine, it burns up. That's not helpful. Slippery cliff to the east. So that goes there. Okay. Alright, I think I've exhausted my options here. I'm not sure what else I could do. Alright, I'm gonna go look at some internet hint-a-lo things. Since you guys are all sleeping anyway. I feel like we're almost done. Oh, sheesh. You can make torch out of the vines and the grass. How does that even work? I mean, I thought about that, but you need like a piece of wood for a torch. Not like, that's sort of BS. But whatever. If that's what you want me to do, I'll do it. Alright. I gotta reset, though. Let's do 6. Oh, okay, that's fine. Revolver, bag, stones. Yeah, machete. I need all this stuff. I can't, like... Alright. Let's go east. Should I save it afterwards? Let's do 8. No, that's not this one. What do I have in this one? I have the bag, vines. Okay, so let me go west. Go west again. Let's drop stones. Get grass. Get grass. Okay, make torch. Alright, get the stones. We won't die of thirst in 5 moves. So we're going to fill up our bag. Oh. Put bag in trough. Alright, let's save again. You guys are all going to sleep on me. Alright, east. Up. South. East. Should probably take the revolver. Burn. Let's just see. The torch probably is at 1 turn or something. East. Go waterfall. Burn torch. It doesn't burn. Light torch. The fuck do you mean it doesn't burn? Lift torch. It's wet. Oh, because it went through the waterfall. Seriously? I mean, that's a... okay. Does that mean I have to... Is there a way to get here aside from going through the waterfall? A wet torch. When did it become wet? Let's do this fuck again. Let's try this. Drop machete. Get grass. Put bag in trough. Okay, east, up, south, east, east, go water, fall. Wet grass. I mean, I could put the grass in the plastic bag, but then I'll die before I get here. Maybe not. Can I put the torch in the bag? Let's see. Oops, I just did that. And pour water. Lift bag. Okay. Put torch in bag. Yeah, we'll die, but east, drink water, go waterfall, get torch, light torch, west. I see damp walls. Aha! I'll be dead. I'm carrying too much. Alright, well, I figured it out. You gotta put the torch in the bag. That's fine. I could handle this from here. Can I drop the torch if it's burning, I wonder? Okay, drop torch. Falls to the ground, but it didn't go out. Alright, let's load snapshot. Let's do 9. Let's do 8. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this again. Alright. East. Up. South. East. East. Alright, inventory. I don't think I need the machete. Pour water. Put torch in bag. Drink water. waterfall. Save the game. Get torch. Burn torch. Drop torch. North. Drink water. Go waterfall. Get torch. West. West. Get ivory. East. East. I don't think I care. North. Drink water. With torch. Drop the torch. Can I put the bag in the waterfall? Okay, good. Let's go up. We slip back, so it's too heavy. Shit. Guess the ivory. Can't go that way. Alright. Let's save the game. West. Can't go west either? How much does it do? Slippery cliff. I mean, that makes sense, but wearing freaking hiking boots. Put ivory in river. They want to fall to the ground. How was to get the ivory out of here? I can't get out of there even just holding the ivory. All I have was the ivory. Hey, Duncan Nation. I don't understand why I can't. Maybe I eat the vines or something? What was it? I mean, too heavy. What can I do about it? I thought about that too, but it seems too complicated. What do you think is the significance of the fact that the walls of the cave were damp? Maybe I was supposed to like do something with the walls of the cave. Something inside the ivory? I don't think so. We just got from the elephant's graveyard. I can look at the hints again. I mean, I'm glad I looked at the first time because that was very cheap in my opinion about the torch. The actual puzzle I figured out. I can't. Something's too heavy to swim. That's interesting. Oh, so that's actually when I go east from the west bank of the river, going east to the east bank of the river. That's actually interesting. Oh. Let's do that. West. Get vines. I need the freaking machete to get the vines, apparently. I don't understand Thai vines. That seems like a problem. Like, logically, should be able to, like, float the ivory down the river or pull it up this cliff with the vines. Basically, I can't climb I can't go one direction because it's climbing up a steep slope. And I can't go the other direction because it's swimming with the ivory. I have an idea. Probably work, but that was just falls to the ground. Alright, I look at the hints because I'm still stuck. Sorry, folks. Oh. Okay. Alright, I didn't think of that. That's interesting. Where's my window? Alright. That's what you're supposed to do, apparently. Yeah, this is sort of stupid, but get the poles. Of course. So obvious. I guess I get the skulls, why can't I get the poles? Didn't occur to me. Make raft. Put raft. See, let me see the game here. Put raft. They don't have it. Get raft. Can't. Okay. Get ivory. Go raft. Ride raft. Put ivory on raft. Ride raft. Don't see it here, you moron. Go raft. Sail raft. Put bag in water. What's this? Ride raft, it says. That's what I tried. Ride raft. Are you fucking stupid? You don't see it here? Somehow disappeared. This is ivory on the raft, but you don't see the raft? The raft has disappeared somehow. Come on. How'd that happen? Why we can't? Oh, it worked. I rode the raft. But I don't know the ivory, so that's a problem. I ride the raft again. Get ivory. Ride raft. I guess some of the raft is gone now. You see that? The raft disappears. I don't know why that's happening. Get ivory. Put ivory on raft. Okay, now the raft is there. Ride raft. Alright, we got it. Get ivory. Up. West. North. Down. And west. We were met at the trading points by a cheering crowd who successfully brought back ivory from the elephant's graveyard. You've been awarded a contract to search for the long-lost King Solomon's mines, which ends Jungle Adventure Part 1. Be sure to look for Part 2 entitled King Solomon's Mines in next month's issue of CLOAD. That's super cool. It continues in next month's issue. That's like awesome. That's really cool, actually. So, I liked that game. It was a lot of atmosphere. I think there were a couple of... I mean, the only thing really that wasn't fair was the thing with make the torch out of the vines and grass. I feel like that's a very questionable torch. I'm good. You don't like this Always Asleep? I thought it was fun. If you compare this is not really fair to compare this from 1981 to this from 1978, but the CLOAD, in my opinion, was definitely a lot better. It had, a couple of cool games, a Space War, that Defender-like game, that Centipede clone Caterpillar, and then we just played Elephant Adventure, which I enjoyed. In this game, we only played for like 5 seconds. I mean, obviously another player would have lasted a little bit longer, so there's that, but it's still just a regular Snake game, and there wasn't much to speak of. But I really enjoyed this issue of CLOAD Magazine, rather. Hope you guys, get a chance to play this, but I guess we're going through all these, so if you guys get to experience this just like it was back in the day, which is sort of my goal. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this after the fact, make sure you leave some comments. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Give me a like if you like this sort of thing. We'll do more TRS-80 stuff for sure. But for now, I want to thank the people who are here live, including Andy, Jim Leonard, Dorian, Luis, Always Asleep, the Pirate Gamer Boy, Palpuck, Curtis, the Gamer's Grotto, a whole bunch of people today. And who am I forgetting? Did I miss anybody? Who just joined us now? Duncanation, sorry. So we got almost everybody. I think we got everybody. So again, thanks everybody, and I hope you liked it, and I did, at least, for the most part. And we'll do this again soon. Have a great night, everybody. Peace out, and see you soon. Bye all.